Good morning, you. What's going on, Mike? Oh shit! I'm out here just goofing off, I guess, picking up a load, and the different trucking companies' yard. It's crazy how they do this, but hey, it's what it is. Brother, let's see here. We need a folder to put my done paperwork. We need to find 82176. Where are you at? There it is. 82176. Looks like it's running a little high on the legs. Okay. Well, they'll bash up a trailer, brother. 8217. Six trailer. Be right back. Okay. Uh, okay. Whew, man, talk about a workout. You gotta wind the legs up. Some of these things get stuck. I'm trying to be fast, and being fast ain't working. The amount of breath. Oh, oh boy. All right. Let's switch this puppy over. Um, uh, okay. Loaded. Reach. 哦，这个没事，就是。I just was sitting back laughing because I'm I get confused and whatnot, and I'm sitting there cracking up. Uh, Drop the trailer. Two, two, and 82176. 82176. All right. Um, I honestly thought I was with a. Normally, I'd be begging for a load yesterday, so I honestly thought that I was going home yesterday. I just honestly thought that, but I got another load, and I almost screwed it up. The guy didn't tell me that the load was at our yard. I was going all the way to Alabama, so I went like 2 exits down. I'm calling, looking at the numbers, counting on my fingers. Hey, man, I ain't gonna make this. And then I looked at the load again, and he switched it that I needed to pick it up at the yard, and I needed to deliver that one yesterday, 100 and some odd miles away, and I was almost out of hours in that park. And then I'm picking up this one. Usually I'm not to the point of being up on a load. I'm 2 loads up right now. That ain't happened in a while. So I was like, well, stupid. You need to get it while the getting's good. Don't be complaining. You was complaining about not getting loads. Now you got them. All right, time to put up a shut up. So that's what I'm doing right now. I could have came a little earlier, but I wasn't sure if I could get in and out. So forth and so on. That's why I'm running, a little bit behind. You know what I mean? Um, ARD called me earlier. Uh, I was rolling over. I didn't want. I looked at that thing. I said, "Man, I ain't. I'll talk to you later." Roll back over. But it's good to have friends and people you can talk to, especially out here, brother. How's the weather up there where you at, Mike? It's 34 here. Something's coming through. Something is coming through. Let's see something. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I gotta wait for a minute before I can go. You know, I checked everything, but you gotta wait a minimum. Um, what I was gonna do when I went to the house, I was gonna, write a list of stuff and take pictures of it so I could figure out in the schematics of what I need to order because I am not mechanically inclined, and they just give you schematics on what you need. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's 34 here. Um, I need some brake parts for the mower and kickstand and the mounts and brake cables and the handles and the few nuts. Then I can start repainting it. And I plan to get a new grass catcher. Plan to get a new grass catcher for that one. Trying to figure out uh, if you. Oh, okay. And when you come back, where do you get your bones from? Or is it bones that you're using? Because I was looking at a cooking video. They seems like you're making burgundy on a beef bourguignon sauce or something. Said it takes so long to make it. I was thinking about trying to do something like that. I can't make the beef burgundy because it's a tenderloin wrapped in a filet phyllo dough, but it's got mushrooms in it. Norma can't eat mushrooms. Boss, the boss lady that runs everything can't eat mushrooms. Uh, here. Oops. Oh, shit. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes, then we're gonna go. And we're gonna go. It's just like a regular freaking phone. He got me taking a picture of the trailer number just in case I grabbed the wrong trailer. And I'm like, I was gonna say, hey, I ain't that stupid. And I was like, oh, let me shut up. I was like, hey, I ain't that stupid. And then I was like, oh, let me shut up. 'Cause I've done some stupid stuff in the past. Like, oh, let me shut up. uh, came in the wrong entrance, but that's okay. That's all right. It's real life. Uh, oh boy, take this picture. I used the yeah, got a tablet in this truck. I used the tablet to take the picture, so let me go ahead and show my man at the gate, and then we gonna get on the road. But yeah, I was gonna, make a list of stuff that I need to start buying for that mower and take some stuff off of the real, off uh the core aerator. And then I think I found the right size, but I forgot where I put the catalog. I think it's in the desk. So I'm going to look for that, clean out my studio. I call it my studio. Uh, He looked like he just he checking it. But I had this whole plan that I was gonna do. But hey, I'm boy happy I got a load. I'm on my second load. Normally I'd be begging for a quarter of a load right now. So it still got bad. And these new drivers are like bragging about I'm doing all this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait till reality kicks in, stupid. I'll be right back. I gotta take this in there. Well, we gotta wait till my man shows back up. He left and went to the bathroom. Oh well. So, whatever. I was about to say, I guess I could wait, but I ain't got no choice. All right. Off and um. Oh, there he is. Get back over there. Hold on. Just seen him come in. Oh, okay. Welcome to the excitement of my life here. Let's see here. Address. 632 miles. Don't you freaking love it? I am all for this. Hold my beer, hold my Gatorade, hold my Bengay, hold my Epsom salt. Appreciate it. Hey, Urban. I see the green. You know what? Um, Another struggle that I have been going through, and I was gonna say it's weird, but it really is. 'Cause it's not weird to me, but I'm back at that phase of thinking that I can live a normal nutritional life, which a normal nutritional life for an American is junk food and thinking everything's okay, and wondering why my stomach hurts wondering why I'm bloated, wondering why I'm tired all the time, wondering why, and I've got so many undiagnosed problems, but I'm also a person that will wake up half awake, eat, and then go back to sleep and wonder why I'm full in the morning. I woke up with an open jar of peanut butter right next to me. And I was like, oh man, here we go again. Uh, I'm gaseous. I know, too much information, but that tells me that uh, um, my gut ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I got some more kimchi in my refrigerator, so I think I need to go ahead and eat that. My gut isn't right. Um, I'm eating again because I'm bored, and then wondering why I'm gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? And wondering why I'm gaining weight. Now I got to go through the whole process of making it a habit again, eating right, doing right, and so forth and so on. And it's so frustrating. This dip right here. I mean, I came up it, so I should be able to go down it. I don't like this. It's like, oh, it go wide. I do not like that road. You need to fix that. That's a road where trailers get caught and all kind of crap. You know what I mean? I'm in a good mood and about to lose my freaking job. Now that I have looked that road GPS, I was already there, so I had to try. I'm trying to do that again. Come on. Some of these roads be so dark that you can't see the lines, and they see you coming out, but they're like, "F you, I'm gonna keep on coming." Okay, play chicken with me, that stupid. But hey, it is what it is. But I recognize, and I get to the point where I'm comfortable, and the next thing you know, I'm back to gaining weight again. That's so frustrating. But I got to keep pushing on. I used to beat myself down so badly that I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna be a fat ass, and I'm just gonna no, no, no. Um, I'm gonna get back on track. Got this new oven slash dehydrator slash grill slash. This is like an all in one that I won in a company raffle that I even didn't know I was even a part of. But this thing is off the freaking chain. And it does so much, and it's so heavy it doesn't even move. But I'm gonna get a bungee cord and see if I can strap it, to the spot where I have it. It's like a little shelf. But see how far we get today. Hopefully, we can make it up to Maryland. Um, There's a rest area up in Maryland that I know of because I used to deliver. I used to pick up and deliver out of Pennsylvania all the time. And that's where we're heading. There is a cold front coming in the south. In the south, it's going to be a little bit up there where I'm at, but the scary part about it is all northerners think, well, I can drive it. It's, no, you can't. Especially in Georgia. I don't know about the Carolinas. They are not prepared even for a quarter inch of snow. They're not prepared because the way what happens is the snow will drop and in the northern states you can drive on a quarter inch to an inch and a half, or you can drive on that. But down here it gets hot again. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. That's what it'll be for. Yes, sir. Beef, beef something. Yeah, beef Wellington. I've always wanted to make that, but when you're married to a black woman, an African American woman, you can't have no red in nothing that has to do with beef. You can't have no pink in nothing that has to do with beef. They want it well done, and then when they're mad, when it comes out looking like a hockey puck and tasting like a hockey puck. You know what I'm saying? And chewing it like a hockey puck. They don't want no red, period. No pink, period. It depends on what mood I'm in. You know what I mean? But a lot of stuff, uh, you know, I haven't really did any major cooking in a while because one, I need to get a new stove. Our stove is effed up. I don't want to get it repaired. I want to get a new one. I want to get a new one, and I think uh, about midsummer, no, May or June. I'm gonna buy it. May or June. I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna buy it. You know what I mean? I've had enough. Um, I've got so much DIY crap. It just keeps building. It just keeps building. But that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's all right. Um, but I think I'm gonna start looking around in Facebook Marketplace for a raised bed. Maybe get one or two of them. No, like the ones that are on stands. So, because I'm gonna put this stuff on my deck. Because I got to block off the deer. Because the deer, they ain't no joke, bro. I haven't I haven't seen them this much this year, but they'll smell if I got any vegetables out or anything like that. You know, you know, exactly. I need to do it too. Um, I try to buy stuff when I head for the road. It's open season. 'Cause I bought a whole. I used to buy tenderloin because it used to be 15 years ago. Beef tenderloin, the whole loin was like $24. Now it's like 100 and some change. You know, I used to buy stuff like that, but I come home. Oh, ate all of it, Jeffro. I'm going to, like I said, I want to do something like to put on the porch, and because I'm going to start drawing. I've started drawing my attention back to the backyard, but I gotta hook up the watering. I gotta get a watering system back there. Um, I thought they didn't come back, but I happened to notice it. My red creeping fescue is showing up. I can see it, but the ground is hard and everything. I got to aerate back there. I've got to drop some topsoil because it's everything's on a slant. It's all moving away. So I got to drop some stuff back. Okay, first of all, let's turn the heat down. Let's prefer to turn the heat off. Oh, okay. Broccoli. I've got this basket that I can cook in my oven with vegetable basket. So I'm thinking with keto or low carb, you can have green leafy stuff. Broccoli, cauliflower. Can't have my favorite, which is corn. Um, but stuff like that. I want to get a few bags. I'm going to invest in the better cooler, not the cheap cooler that I got, but the one that you put ice in it and it'll last a couple of days. So I'm going to have a cooler for my vegetables and, my refrigerator for my meats and, and so forth. I'm going to start getting a seasoning bag and I'm going to start experimenting while I'm out here. I like simple stuff when I'm on the road. When I'm at home, I really enjoy my wife's cooking. I really do. She cooks better than me, but she's on crack. But I'm married to someone that wants to know if I'm eating. And are you eating what you have for dinner? And she doesn't realize I've been eating twice a day, which is a no-no for me. I need to go back to eating once a day. Why is that? I'm not intentionally intermittent fasting. If I eat any more than that, I get tired. And that is my fear as a truck driver that I will fall asleep at the wheel and be dead. I don't want to be dead dead. I don't even want to be in an accident dead. I want to be wide awake. That's why I be doing stuff and drinking those monster drinks with you. I know they're bad for me, but I'm trying to stay alive. I need to once again knock the monster drinks down. I had one cup of coffee this morning. I need to start knocking the monster drinks down. You know what I mean? And then after that, getting them down to zero. Zero is a healthy number. I am taking my blood pressure medication, which it's a rare, it's a miracle for me. I'm taking my blood pressure medication. What I need to do is find a place where I can buy some beets and make my own beet juice. Make my own beet juice. It's Norma's got an industrial beet juice maker. Not a beet juice, but an industrial juicer that I need to start using. You know, because that beet juice, boy, you want to move something, move, get out the way. Oh, trust me, we'll get out the way. will fix your gut. It will clear your gut, and then help you regulate the blood sugar, but even though it's got sugar in it, regulate the blood sugar and your blood pressure. Um, I tried to buy, jump rope. I was thinking to get, but they don't tell you jump rope is not easy. Jumping rope is not easy, and the coordination to that is embarrassing. And the fact that I can't go more than 5 seconds is even more embarrassing. you know, that's, that's crazy. Oh shoot! But I'm gonna be a little late on some bills, but I'm gonna prorate them and just deal with it. I got to check which ones I'm gonna be late on. A little late, but it is what it is. We'll figure that out. But if I could start, I don't want to jinx myself. I was gonna say I had an extra something, and next thing you know, I get no looks. So look, I'm gonna be quiet. We're gonna be quiet. It seems like it now everybody's waking up, but I was a little bit nervous about getting down here early. I was supposed to start around 1, but I waited. I waited. I was supposed to get up, but I rolled over. Um, 'Cause I didn't know if where I was going they were gonna be open. They would have been open, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. What did y'all The only way I can cook with water is I got a crock pot. But then the crock here's the deal with the crock pot. If I use the crock pot, I gotta cook. I gotta start early before I start the day. Turn it on and cook through the day. I cannot stop this truck and use that crock pot because it'll drain the battery. So that's it's because my wife, well, once you do this and once you have this side, I've only got a limited amount of room. I'm very minimalistic in the truck. I'm very minimalistic in the truck uh, because I have a fear of losing my job. You put all this stuff in here. They don't like route you home and say, okay, you're fired. Wherever you at, you get to the closest yard and then you're fired right there. So if I had my whole house in this truck, I'd be struggling to, okay, what am I going to do with it? Well, I bought some needless stuff, and now I'm going to start putting it in the truck. I got a 34 inch. I think it's a 30 or 40. I got to measure the. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna put it in this truck because I got a mount in the back, and I can connect to YouTube on it, from a phone, or either get like no, not a Blu-ray, but a DVD player, and and all I'm gonna do is turn it on and fall asleep. That's all I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna freaking do. But I keep on forgetting, and the thing is, I gotta buy cheap meat, guys. I can't get the good stuff. I'm trying to save money. I Got bills to pay. I bought like it's breaded, but that's the carbs. Breaded chicken patties because I could have got the hamburger meat, but I said no, let me get the chicken patties. The chicken patties was $5. The hamburger patties was 13. So now I've got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the carbs, but it's like I'm darned if I do it, darned if I don't. But the good thing is the sun's coming up. Oh, it's because I'm looking at. I think some said look at the time. The time is almost done. It's, I can't really stop and look, go back and look. What Jello are you talking about? Is it like Jello Jello? Is Jello good for you? Is Jello low carb? I know that's got thick stuff in it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll try that. I'm trying to come up with different things that will make sense for me. You know, I'm, I'm low key not supposed to be dumping, what, but I noticed it was getting heavy. So early this morning, I'm out jumping. But if you really look, it's just going to be blue. I know, too much info. But when I stop today, I got some paper towels, some salt, and whatever. That's how I mop my floor with paper towels. I'm gonna just wipe everything down. I want to keep this truck a little bit on the new side. I've only got 13,497 miles, 6 or 700 of that. Um, and then I'm gonna call. It's usually you could with the trucks. I never bothered, but now that I'm in my own truck. I like you could go by Blue Beacon. I'll see if I can get an okay to go by Blue Beacon and get this truck washed. I'm going to start keeping up and being a little bit more proud of myself. Uh, As I get in that, I don't give a F. I'm trying to be, whatever, but I got to do, I got to do better. If I'm going to be better, I got to do better. You know what I mean? Got to do better. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. If you want to be better, you got to do better. And don't give up. Don't. A lot of people don't Um, it's T with the T, and as always, know that I love you. God loves you. Thanks for hanging in there. Go ahead, make the day yours. Be careful in these times, and people have lost their dag on mine. Watch your back. I'll watch mine, and y'all have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.